Hello everybody, it's Emily from Vintage Polka Dot Shop, and I'm still working on ephemera for the 12 woodland junk journals I'm making, and I'm making some ephemera packs with some of these ephemera pieces I'm showing, and putting together kits, so if someone wants to make their own woodland journals, they could kind of use these videos as like for some ideas. So today I have these coin envelopes I made with little Velcro closure that you could put. I don't have anything in it right now, but I'm thinking like, you know, a little piece of coffee dyed paper or tickets or, you know, what have you, what you put in envelopes. And then they're done with wax seals. As you can see, the glue gun is dripping right there. Oh, it's like a little heart. And I've got some die cut leaves. So let's get started. Now in the kits that I'm putting together, they will come with these already cut, and it will look like, hold on a second, that. And then you can ink them if you want to. I put double stick 1/8 of an inch double stick tape on these. But you could use glue. And the die I used is a retired one I got off of eBay, and it's this awesome Tim Holtz one. Isn't that just fabulous? It's out of print, and it's called, in case you want to look on eBay, pocket envelope. And I will see if I'll try to remember to put the number, or you could take a screenshot for Googling. Now, if you don't have a Sizzix, or you don't want to pay too much money for a die that's just one size, now I use this because I made like 30. But, you know, if I was going to make like, I don't know, 5 or something, I would have used this, the punch board, and I'll put a link down to it. I've used it before. It's not difficult, especially once you get the hang of it, you know, and you figure out, oh, this is the size that I need, and this is kind of what it looks like. And it's super easy to use. Highly recommend. But since I was making so many, I didn't want to use this, and I had the die. So, and I love a good die. Alrighty, so first things first, you got to put it together. Can I get the tape off without peeling all the tape off, if you know what I mean? The strip. So you're gonna, and you might even be able to find a free template if you don't want to use a punch board, or just decorate a coin envelope that you bought off of Etsy. Maybe one that somebody made, or an actual one. And I find with these, I gotta burnish it good. Okay. So, and of course, to save time, I have already inked them because I know that inking is riveting content. But I didn't want the video to run too long. Oh, gee willikers. This is so much fun to get off on camera. See, now it won't. There we go. That, and burnish it good with my finger, and I get the other one. There we go. Alrighty, so we got those done. I'm gonna flip them over, and I used tea dye in case anybody wanted to know. Now I'm gonna take out, well, there isn't really one particular style I like better than the other, but I will say big fan of these larger leaves. I'm just looking. I'm spending way too much time picking it out, I think. I was just looking to see if I had another color. Looks like all I have left is the dark green. All right, so, and then, I think I'll angle that one. And we'll angle that one. And then we will do, I gotta save, can't use all, okay, we could do, no, not that one. Oh, goodness gracious. I should have picked these out ahead of time. All right, and we'll do maybe, I like that. That will work. And the hardest part of this entire project is peeling the backs off of these. What I did, these are, I think these are both Tim Holtz, like, dies. One's the one with the mushrooms, Funky Foliage, and I don't remember what the other one is. And I put double stick tape on the back of the paper, and as you can see, it didn't go all the way across. Though, very tempted. Scrapbook.com has 6-inch wide double stick tape. And by the way, if you are on top of your tweezer game and you got the skills, highly recommend. I am not on top of my tweezer game and choose to do things the hardest way possible because, you know, why not? So anyway, what was I saying? So this, I think, is 2-inch wide tape and 1 inch or something. I had to mix them up. But it's so much easier than gluing. And then you're not using like those whole sheets. I don't know. I like it. It works for me. But you could use adhesive sheets. But I like the double stick tape. Especially if you know, like, you know, you're not going to do around the edges of the paper with the die or something like that. And I'm going to, with the offcuts, oh, I should show you that at the end. The cutting out these leaves came out really cool. And so I'm going to put on the paper, for my larger journals, I thought I'd make pockets, like line it. I'll show you with tissue paper, not tissue paper, tracing paper. I have some tracing paper. The old stuff is not in acid-free packaging, and so it's all yellowed and stuff from the cardboard on the back, and I thought I would use that and make pockets for the big journals. They're too big for the others. Plus, I only have a couple of sheets because you can get a lot of leaves out of a 6x8 piece of paper. Let's do that. Okay. So, I'll make sure these are stuck down good. So, my thought was, with my design, was to kind of make it look like the wax and the string are holding down the leaves. I don't know. I like it. Just kind of has this little, like, field notey thing going on. Or invitation. I don't know. So I pre-cut some string. This is twine. I got this at a thrift store, but you can get this at Hobby Lobby in the paper section. Maybe not in these colors. Or in the jewelry section. So we'll do yellow with that one, I think. And then I also have, it's a little thicker, just like the thin jute. So it's a little thicker than this cord, but it should work out just fine. And I did not come up with a magical technique. I made, I don't know, 16, 18 of these or something. And I was trying to pay attention and go, okay, can I give people tips? No, I cannot. As you can see, I just kind of wrapped it around. You don't have to get it super tight because the wax is going to hold the string down. And I just tied it on. When I was thinking before I made this project, I was wondering if I could use the wax to hold the string down and not knot it, and maybe put like some tape down. But I decided that I would go ahead and have the knot. Kind of gives it like a little more rustic look. All right, so kind of hold it at an angle. See, it's never the same twice for me. Okay, so kind of got it. And after you tie it, you can kind of move the string around. But once the wax is down, the wax sealing, or the wax, sealing wax, whatever, then it's pretty much in place. So make sure you like it before you do it. All right, so we got my string down. See, super easy project here. Just takes practice. I totally recommend what I did before I started playing with the seals, which I will leave some links. I got all mine for this project at Amazon. They have some at Hobby Lobby, but they don't really have like these. So the first one, let's see if I can show you, is it's a tree, which I don't, oh yeah, tree. And then the other one, oh, come on. That's what I get for keeping the packaging. Can't get it out again. And then the other one is a leaf. I also have, whoops, sorry guys, this, sorry, I'm looking at my computer trying to see, there we go. This really cool mushroom one, but it's really big. And I think it's too big for this project. Chosen to use this kind of antique gold color. And I'm doing the wax seals that are actually in a glue gun. I got the glue gun at Hobby Lobby, just their basic glue gun. And I use some Hobby Lobby, they sell the glue sticks, but they don't look like this, like 3 to a package. And then I got this one off of Amazon, and I will put the link below. Colors are much better on Amazon. You can get like a real pretty green. Oh shoot, I don't have those out. You get pretty green. This is like an antique gold. And then from Hobby Lobby, I got like a brass. And let me do a little. Now, I recommend, this is one of those silicone mats. This one's by Ranger. I tried wax paper, and because I wanted to make some up to put in the kits. So if you didn't have all this, you could just glue the wax seal down. So, you know, I recommend practicing, and this mat is awesome. You can totally do this, and then when it's cool, just pop it off. So make a circle-ish, and then make sure your design is right side up, and then you just plop it down, hold it for a second, and lift it up, and there you go. And then when that cools, that I can just peel it off of this and glue it on another project. So it's a little trickier with the string. We are going to start with the smaller string or cord because it's a little easier. And you kind of want to use a goodly amount and try to make as close to a circle as you can. You will not be able to make a perfect circle because the string is gonna make its own shape. And make sure it's not upside down, because the first one I did was upside down. And press down through the string, and see, it's gonna goosh. Oh, you can't because my hand's in the way. Let me show you. It's gonna goosh past the leaves and stuff. You're not going for perfection. At first I was like, oh, I don't. And then as time went on, I thought, no, I like it. I like it kind of not perfect. It just has this real organic look. And there you go. Now that's not set up yet. Go this way. But it looks great. And it just has this real, like maybe someone was sitting, I don't know. I really like it. It just has an organic look. Now it's harder on, and sometimes I used the mushroom one on a barrett because this jute is bigger, thicker. All right, so we're going to go past the jute, you know, like onto the thing. We're just going to go to town. Not going to be skimpy. And I am only using this glue gun for these wax seals. Now, if you want to change color, you need to make sure it goes with the color that's in there, because they will kind of mix a little bit. It looks cool, but you know, you don't want to do two colors you don't like together. Here we go. So there you go. See, it kind of goes up past the leaf and everything. So you don't want to use two colors you don't like. And then the other thing is, if you want to empty the glue, you could use this mat and then just make a bunch of these. Let's see, is this ready to come off? I don't want to, yep. And see, so if you wanted to have more of a perfected look, like maybe not, see, I don't know if you can see on camera that you can kind of see the string shows through there, the jute. So if that's not your cup of tea, which it may not be, we've established I'm a messy crafter. That's kind of my style. See, I think that's fine. But if it bothered you, you could make them ahead of time. Or if you're buying one of my kits, this is how it's going to come anyway, and use like a 3-in-1 glue. I don't know if I would use hot glue because it would probably melt the wax again, and just glue that over your string. And then you could have a better idea of what it would look like. So it would give you more control. If you need more control, glue it on a silicone mat. The wax paper came off on the back, which I don't think it's going to be a big deal. It's just not as pretty looking, in my opinion. Humble opinion. Okay, so the last thing, and you do not have to close it this way. I was inspired by Corey D, Crafting with Scraps, and she uses Velcro. And I got these off of Amazon, and I'll put a link below. Ooh, the sun is coming out. And so here's enough for both of them. Hopefully, see, when I made a whole bunch. These set up before I put the wax on it, so I just need to be gentle. And that would be my recommendation. Give it a good long sit. We'll do this one because we did this one first. Yeah, and this is sticky, so take, and it comes in great big sheets, and I just cut out, the ones I needed for. These are not quite lined up. Let's get these lined up, or a little better. And you want to stick it on the flap. Now, you could do, this die comes with these rings, but I chose not to do that. I don't know. I just thought the Velcro might be kind of a fun touch. I'm going to press that down there. And if you notice, I'm trying not to put any pressure on the part where the wax seal is to give it a chance to set up even more. And then we're just going to press it and hold it really good. Let it grip that paper. So there's one. And then last but not least, now when I'm done with this, I want to show you, because I have these kits and I'm including some of this stuff. I want to show you another piece of ephemera I made that I didn't make a video for. So if somebody purchased the kits and they're wondering, what did she do with that? I'll just show you at the end of the video. Or you could copy it. I mean, it's nothing radical, but I like to share. And I think I'll put a picture. Okay, guys, this is take 4. Luckily, the phone didn't cut me off till after I was pretty much done with directions. But I had mentioned this project that comes in the kits. And so I'm going to try to put this together. My phone keeps saying the battery is full, or the storage is full, even though it's not. So fingers crossed. Okay. So the kits come with this library pocket. And all I did on it was use double stick tape, but you could easily use glue, and I glued the back. Then embellished it with a book page. Now, a Tracy label, which won't come in the kit. You'll have to own those already. But the mushrooms will, and you'll get one of 2 style. It'll be like the little, more sticker out or further, or taller. Horizontal or vertical, I guess. I don't know. And it won't come with any cards because I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough for all 18 because 6 of these are going to be in the ephemera packs. And then the other 12 will be in the, with, one in each journal. So some of them will come with these beautiful cards. And then I just sewed a couple of scrap paper in there. So there's that one. And then the other ones, I used images from the Graphics Fairy Premium site. Highly recommend. And did the same thing and rounded the corners. And then I left the strings. Whoever gets these can cut them off. This one's my favorite with the little fox. Oh, so cool. Okay, so I just wanted to share that real quick. So if you choose to buy the kit, or you could take a library pocket and do something like this if you're making your own journals and you don't have the kits, or this is 5 years from now. I just wanted to share that really quick, and I will put some pictures on Instagram too, which you can follow me on Instagram or sign up on my email list or check out my blog by visiting, and I'll put a link below, but vintagepolkadotshop.com. So that is the one that comes in the kit. Then I was talking about the, I don't know, is this the negative space, the positive space from cutting out the leaves? And I think I'm going to put tracing paper behind here. And see, this is the tape. how I did the double stick tape that I was talking about, and I'll tape that down to the probably a little bit of glue around the edges to the tracing paper, and then use that for pockets in the larger journals I'm putting together. So that one's got a tear. I've got like one extra, so I probably won't use that one. So anyway, and then just quick little show you that that's all done. Actually, that was already done. There we go. There's the one from today, and that's the one from today. So there you go. Oh, and these were the original pockets I had to show you. So 18, that's a lot. So I hope you all are having a fantastic day. I'm just going to tack this on to the other video, and hopefully it makes sense. And I'm sorry it got cut off. Technical difficulties happen. And I hope you're having a great day. And let me know if you have any questions down below. And that is it. I'll talk to you later. See you in the next video. Bye.